upon reviewing your feedback and getting some help from Sam, I've made a couple changes to my level. First, you'll see I tipped the grass closer to a less saturated, a little more orange, but not too orange tone, to break it up from the trees, because we found they were a little samey when we were going over them. Out here, I've added a spotlight to cast shadows on the drone and environmental pieces, and coordinated it with the angle of the directional light so the shadows are cast accurately. I've also fixed the water so it's more broken up. The cliffs, I feel, add more natural feel to it, and I added those with Sam's suggestion and help. I also added a fog because standing at the beginning of the level, these cliffs block the opening. Because lighting is affecting them the same way, it almost looks like there's no opening here when you're standing in the forest. So the fog helped add some depth to that. If you're concerned about the fog, though, I would take suggestions on alternatives I can do, but so far the fog hasn't seemed to affect my performance at all, and it's not very dense either. As you can see, I've changed the window from that god-awful orange to this nicer color that Sam helped me color pick. I'm not sure it even needs the god rays anymore on the window. The lighting here seems nice to me and not too busy. I feel like the god rays were a little much, especially for this area where you might be a little overwhelmed as there's more enemies appearing than you're used to in the rest of the level. I've added some more trash and debris to this room, especially where the plane has crashed. I've intensified this light up here so it's more like sunlight, per Sam's suggestion. And I finally added the cracks to the pillar with some rebar sticking out, so now it looks like it's actually broken. The catwalks, I toned down the smoothness on them as well. They were a little much. So yeah, I plan on adding a particle system over here coming out of the ship, maybe like a smoke. Sam and I discussed that to more imply that it is broken down and has crashed through the building. So if you have any other suggestions on things I can work on moving forward, do let me know, and thank you for